Court of Appeals in Grand Rapids heard arguments today in the Kalamazoo shooting rampage case.
The defense team for the suspect in the case, Uber driver Jason Dalton, is challenging whether some statements that he made to police can be used in court. 24-hour News 817 is live outside the courthouse in Grand Rapids now with what happened inside today. Evan?
Sue and Emily, good afternoon. As you both know, this has been a long, drawn-out court process, many rulings, many appeals. Today's hearing actually comes 2.5 years after Jason Dalton was first arrested and charged with shooting and killing 6 people in Kalamazoo. Now, at the heart of today's arguments, as you both mentioned, are statements that Dalton made to police during the 2 interviews after his arrest. A Kalamazoo County judge already ruled that some of what Dalton said should be suppressed at trial. But his defense team wants more of his statements ruled inadmissible, specifically Dalton's second interview with officers. They're arguing that Dalton's statements were made in violation of his Miranda rights. We spoke with both sides following this morning's hearing. First, here is Dalton's appeals attorney on the case.
In the first interview, he repeatedly said, I plead the fifth, I plead the fifth. I want to remain silent. And the fact that they followed that up within 12 hours, they read him his rights again, and he again invokes his right to remain silent, and he specifically says he wants to speak to an attorney, and they don't make an attorney available. That's a violation of the Constitution.
I'm very comfortable trying this case, both with or without the statements. If the statements come in, it's one more thing to have in the toolbox. If they don't, I still think we have a very strong case.
Now, it's unclear exactly when the Court of Appeals will make a ruling on this case, but attorneys for both sides expect it to come in about 2 to 3 weeks, and this could drag out even longer if one side decides to appeal this court's ruling to the higher court in the state, the Michigan Supreme Court. Now, coming up tonight on Wood TV, we're actually talking with the son of one of the victims of that deadly shooting rampage. He was here today. You'll hear what he has to say tonight at 5 and 6. For now, reporting live in Grand Rapids, Evan Dean, 24-hour News 8.